Good morning. And the beat goes on. Welcome to Lancashire. It's not as good as Yorkshire, but do you know what? This is furthest I've travelled, and it's only 5 miles away. This is furthest I've travelled in 2 weeks, which makes me feel like an explorer. Dora the Explorer. Can you remember that? A little fat kid. And I think, did you have a cat or something? I don't know. Gibbler, good morning. How are you doing? So life started properly again today, and I've got to say I'm totally exhausted. Spud, how are you doing? Punk Steve, good morning. Yeah, I'm wrecked. So COVID has eaten all my muscles and left me totally exhausted. I don't know why some people get a bit of a sniffle. Listen, I didn't get full on have to go to hospital COVID. I just got bad COVID. Fuck it, these, because I was saying, oh, it's just a cold. And I have absolutely no problem with putting my hands up and going, it ain't like a cold. If you get it, shit, mate, it's piss poor. Let's not get a speeding ticket on first day out. So, right, I'm off to Liverpool now. Really, I don't really want to be driving to Liverpool. What I want to do is go to bed. That's what's been instilled in. That's what COVID left me with. It left me no muscles and wanting to sleep. It's made me really, really good at sleeping. In fact, the last 3 days I've been amazing. I can completely fuck you. It sort of has done. Vitamin C and D. I am Spudley. I am vitamin the shit out of myself, and I'm on a steroid course. I've got another 2 days of these steroids. Right? Why do they give you steroids where you have to take 5 tablets? Why don't they just make one bigger one? Why don't they just do that? I could just have one then instead of dipping 5 times. Everything tastes like shit as well. That's not good. Everything I taste tastes like really strong toffee. Yeah, one big horse pill, that'd do it. At least you just have to suffer it once. First time I tried putting all 5 in my mouth and drinking them down with water. First time, and I just ended up with loads of like crumbled tablets in my mouth, and that I had to swallow. I can't even do them 2 at once. One always ends up on my tongue still. So I have to do them all singly. And by the time you've done first one, you can taste first one, then you can taste a little bit of number 2, then number 3, then all of number 4, then number 5. You've stopped. You've given up swallowing because your body's going, what am I swallowing these for? They taste like shit. So that just sits in your mouth and swirls around in your slaver. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. I am feeling miles better every day, but I'm just tired. And now I've got to go and work in Liverpool for what could be like 8 hours on my hands and knees, and man, I am not looking forward to this. This is my first day's proper work, and it's not. I'm not excited by it at all. And then tonight everybody's phoning me and going, we're going out on drink around Liverpool tonight. I'm like, no, that's not happening. And they're like, oh, come on, you'll be all right. Like, I ain't going anywhere near any drink ever again. And also, they're all going, where we're going for? Well, we're going for England game. I'm like, oh well, I'm going to bed, and you can do what you want. England better pull the finger out tomorrow because they're looking like they've no chance of winning this. Are you a floor tiler, mate? Well, no, I'm not, but I am laying some flooring today. I've got a show that a trade show that I've got to do. And in their infinite wisdom to save the planet, they're not putting carpets down anymore, so I've got to take my own flooring. I'm like, great, that's good. What else are they not doing? They're not printing handbooks out anymore. Like, oh well, that's fantastic, I love that idea. The good thing is my stand I strategically picked my stand so that it faces over the cafe. England will get battered, yeah, I bet. Southgate will play at 7 at the back. Yeah, I know. What is the deal? Poor Harry Kane all up front on his own. When has Harry Kane ever been a lone striker? He's always had a couple of guys around him who play football and give him the ball. Now it's Harry Kane on his own up front. It's nuts. How come Southgate, the master technician, has not realised he's picked a guy who's not very fast to play up front on his own? Bonkers. Yes, Southgate, you pleb. There's some defenders should never be managers, isn't there? Why would you ever, like, put one of the most defensive players ever in charge of a football team? Because there's no appreciation for attacking at all. Where is Jamie Vardy? Wouldn't it be just nice if Vardy just came on with Superman outfit, or like, right, okay, I've decided that we need to attack a little bit, so Jelly Duck. I've had COVID, Jelly Duck. It's not very good. You'll never walk alone. All my family, well, all my family originate from Scousers and Irish people. So me and my brother are both Liverpool. Hey. My grandma, even though she hasn't really lived in Liverpool for like 50 years, sometimes I struggle to understand her. She's like, what? What's she saying? And it's worse if she goes to Liverpool, she can just have a couple of days in Liverpool and then comes back and you're like, where the feck have you been? What are you on about? What's it mean? What's it mean in real English? And even though I've grown up with that, I'm alright now, but when I first started, when I was like 18 and companies started sending me to Liverpool to do jobs, man, it were hard work. That were hard work listening to people, because Scousers speak really fast, like mega fast. And the other place where it's really difficult is Glasgow. I have to put my hand up. We're like, right, let's start this whole conversation again. I have no idea what you're talking about. Lucy Luxor in the gym. That might be where I got it, you know, Lucy. My gym won't be as clean as yours. K-Town Gym. It is full of people with no masks on wandering round and not cleaning shit. Right, we need a coffee even though it's going to taste like shit. What time is it? Oh, 20 to 10. I want a chicken sandwich, but I bet they don't do that at this time in the morning, do they? Come on, let me go. I laid on the sofa outside the garden last night. Spilt my orange juice down myself. And then Mary had to wash my jacket. She's good though, she had it washed and dried within a couple of hours, right? Anyway, it was freezing this morning. She goes, don't you dare put that jacket on. I've washed that so you can take it away. I'm like, okay. Oh, I can't get out healthy here, can you? Bring it on. Yeah, breakfast menu. It's rubbish, innit? Hello, JMF. How you doing? Bishgod, how you doing? Can I have a cappuccino, a medium Diet Coke, and some muffins with jam, please? That's it, thanks. Cheers. He's an enthusiastic motherfucker as well, isn't he? Bishgod, I'm rough, mate. Mega rough. Ask for 20p-piece bucket. I'm not eating shit anymore ever again now. Apart from that I've just got there. You dead-eye me, sunshine, because I'm fucking not in a good mood. And I've got the energy to allow you to beat the shit out of me if I get angry. Making me hungry. Would love a McDonald's flatbread. Oh, they're horrid. They are horrid, aren't they? How you doing, Raven? That flatbread thing, when it first started, it was really big. It was like half a small pizza. And then I went and got one like 2 weeks later. We're like, what the fuck have they done to this? I'm fine, but I lost 7 friends and family members in the space of 2 weeks. So I've been having a break. Oh man, what happened there? That's horrid. I was talking about oh, don't make myself cry now. But I lost 2 people to COVID and 2 people committed suicide. It's fucking horrible, isn't it? Mojo, hello. I ain't been out, was in hospital, tumbled and had a seizure. I'm okay now. God, I'm glad you're okay now. Fuck, it's everything right. Just positive things there. 5 to COVID, 1 suicide, and my uncle died of cancer. Man, big hugs to everybody, because that's fucking horrible. It is horrible, isn't it? Suicide is fucking... They're not talking about it still not talking about it. And it does not surprise me at all that there's been so many people killed themselves. Like, first one was last year, and she just turned into a full-on alcoholic. And when I found out that she killed herself, it was shocking, but it was like, you could see where it were going. Second one was just mega out of blue. It was like, I can't even talk about what happened, but fucking horrible. I'm lucky my 18-year-old was here. He heard me crash the phone and phoned the ambulance, so that's lucky. That's the worst suicide, because you feel like you should have done something to help. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
377, please.
Cheers on that.
That's right.
Cheers. Can you was this in bin for us, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Where's my wallet? Oh, thought I'd give her my wallet then. We have Are You Okay Day. That's pretty good, isn't it? It was just so horrible. Like, first one, you could sort of see it coming slowly, and then next one just totally out of blue. No one had a clue. And there were some things leading up to it as well, that, like signals that nobody knew. Right, can I just take them off that tray?
Yeah.
We got it? Cheers.
Any sugars?
Can I have a sweetener, please?
Yeah. There you go.
Cheers, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, see you later. Oh, nearly ran into the wall. Don't run into the wall. Don't run into Paul Wall. Oh, Def Leppard there. Oh, let's park up here. God, a sweet. And I need sweeteners. I can't taste anything yet. Well, I can. I can taste everything. It's just everything tastes horrible. I've snapped my headphones in the gym. Then I lost my car key. Yeah. Beauty. That's well good. Were you getting all frustrated? Johnny 5, good. Good morning. Last night as well, I mean, it is a little bit along the same thing that we were talking about. Now I'm not well, but I've got to carry on now. So last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning, so I haven't been sleeping right good, but once I do sleep now, I'm out like a light. So about 1 o'clock in the morning, I heard some screaming at End at Road. And a woman who lives down the road was having a full-on mental breakdown in the street, screaming at her kids, saying, if you can't do what you fucking are asked to do, I'll fucking carry on with my life on my fucking own. Nobody listens to anything. I have to do everything for everybody, and no one gives me so much as a fucking thank you. And I thought, fuck me, that sounds exactly like us. Exactly how we feel. Nobody gives us a fucking thank you at all. And she was like, and now your dad's left me and you, and there's just us here, and I'm still having to deal with people who can't do as they're asked. I'll just get on with my life on my own. And I'm like, fuck me, you poor lass. There's a sign as you go in my gym to say there has been positive cases in our area to start with, so that filled me with anxiety. Then it goes super busy. Yeah, I think I got it from Jim, to be honest. I'm more scared now than I've ever been. Now I've had it. Hello, Michelle K. How you doing? Now I'm like, now I am proper. I understand a bit more how bad it can be. I didn't have it the worst. I just had it bad. So, you know, it could have been worse, and I have no fucking idea how I'd have coped with it being any worse. No, I can't do gym at home. I can't. I have got no patience for it. I bought one of them cross trainers, and it just became like a really, really expensive coat hanger. And I think even kids were coming out of their rooms so they could hang shit on my cross trainer. Like, this is just stupid. I think it lasted about 6 months. I'm going to go to Tesco's now and get some new headphones. Oh, only the posh places. Some of your top of the range Tesco's headphones, please, Mr. Tesco. Yeah, anyway, these two guys came and carried it off up Front Street. Never to be seen again. And Mary looked at me and said, I told you shouldn't have got that. And I blamed everybody else. I said, well, if all you lot hadn't been hanging all your shit on it, I'd have used it every day. And she said, most of that shit's yours. I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, I got about 10 miles closer to Liverpool before I had to stop there. Not bad. Trying to hang in there, not easy now. How are you doing? I hope everybody else is okay. Headphones break so easy. Mine, you know, I don't spend on anything if I can help it. Yeah, Johnny 5 is a gym machine. I need to be in gym. And as well, when I get to gym, right, I make sure I don't make any mates at gym. Oh, Johnny, I've had it grim. People are not buying cars at the moment, so there's some good deals out there. Just went and bought a Peugeot 207 for 2014 in mint condition. 1,400 reduced on the forecourt from 3,000. Wow. I'm looking to buy a really, really small car. Like embarrassingly small. You know, like if your mate pulled up outside in it, you'd laugh at him. You go, "What are you driving?" I need something really tidgy that's quite embarrassing. Because I want to get it branded up. And I want people to point it and go, "That's ridiculous." $27,000 miles. You know what I want? Like a car with no electrics. With old-fashioned windows that you have to wind them down. You know when people used to be able to use their hands? He's driving like a twat, isn't he? Mary's told me as well, I've got to stop giving people shit when they've done stuff wrong. I've told her that's a really wrong way to do things, else people will never be able to, never ever learn, will they, if people don't give them shit when they do stuff wrong. If policemen were allowed to batter people, I'd become a policeman. Just, you know, getting out of my car and, "Here mate, you're driving like a prick, come here," and just give him a right good slap. Right, get back in your car and fucking drive properly, because next time Trungeon's coming out and it's going to really hurt where I'm going to shove it. There you go. So food tasted alright. Coffee tastes like shit again, and it smells horrible and all. I'm in severe chronic pain, suffering. Wait a minute. Many illnesses. I had insomnia all night again, and I have COPD, emphysema, and Jesus Christ, Michelle K. We're gonna have to get you some fucking aspirin and get you well. I can't use that. I'm allergic to weed, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm allergic to weed. It makes me be sick, big time. Bleh! Makes me be sick on my mate's girlfriend, which now is really funny, but was not funny at the time, because she had like big, like curly 80s rock and roll haircut, and she looked like a drowned sick rat when I sicked all over her. I thought she was really fit when I was 18, but after I'd been sick all over her, I really didn't look at her the same ever again. Like, there's something a little bit dirty about this girl. She's been soiled. C5, that's an embarrassingly small car. Yeah, something like that. That's the one. Like a little Morris Minor. I'd love a Morris Minor. That would be well cool, wouldn't it? I know I'd be frustrated because it doesn't go right fast, but I would be like, I have got a Morris Minor. Morris Minor. Yeah, that's the one, the upside down skip. My foot closes up when I try smoking weed. There you go. Well, maybe that's a good thing, because you don't need to be doing that. Morris Minor and the Majors. You can remember that? Morris Minor, never let you down, gets you around the town. Don't know any of the other words. Nothing finer. When I switch YouTube off, that's what I'm going to do. Search on YouTube that Morris Minor song, and then I'm going to listen to all the way into Liverpool. I'm going to listen to Wurzels. Not that that's got all to do with Liverpool, but the Wurzels did some cracking stupid songs. No sleep till bedtime. What the fuck was that? Morris Minor. No sleep till bedtime. Down, 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 down. Look how slender she is. I went to a shop yesterday, to petrol station yesterday, filled my car up to top with petrol because I knew how far I was driving today. And a woman behind the counter goes, she goes, "Here," she used my proper name. She goes, "Here, you." And I what? She goes, "You come into a bit of money recently?" Like, no. She went, "Well, you stop putting a tenner in your car and you fill it up to top every single time, and that's a sign that you're doing a bit more affluent." I said, "Oh, well, actually, what it is I'm lazy. I don't like putting a lot of money in my car because it encourages me to drive around like a complete spaz aimlessly." I said, "But my accountant's charging me every time he does a bank transaction for me, and so if he does one instead of 5, it saves me a couple of pence." She's like, "Oh my god, that is so tight." Well, yeah, it sort of is a bit tight. Yeah, it is a bit tight, but it's less visits to petrol station as well, so you're not going to buy one of them big bars of chocolate. "Anybody want big bar of chocolate for £1? Like, no thank you. Well, there'll be some people who they'll go 5 times and they'll buy 5 gigantic bars of chocolate for £1. God, I sound like a right skinflint, don't I? Sound like an 8 tight ass, don't I? But it's not just the £1 that you spend on the bar of chocolate. It's the bar of chocolate itself. You want to buy never ever do they say, "You want to buy big gigantic bar of chocolate for £1? It's going out of date tomorrow and it's so big it'll make you big fat fucker." Never ever do they sell it to you like that. Make you into a right big fat flabby fat fucker, it will. Never. They never ever say that. And they should do. "You want to buy big bar of chocolate? It fucking kill you." Okay, I'll have one. They should have to read out like a government warning. My girls walk around all Adidas. I walk around all reconditioned. Check out Aussie Band the Beards. If your dad's got no beard, you've got 2 mums. Really? I used to eat 1 big bar of chocolate a week. See, there's no point in me eating shit anyway at a minute, Because I can't taste anything right. I can taste stuff, but it just all tastes awful. Now I'm drinking this coffee now. It don't taste like coffee. Just, I'll tell you what it tastes like. Hang on. Just tastes like warm, mucky water or something. There is a taste there, but it's not coffee. My phone keeps charging. Keeps what changing? No, yeah, phones do what they want. So I bought a new laptop, right? Man, it is a flying machine, a proper flying machine. And I was pissed when you know the fingerprint recognition thing. When I set it up, I were a bit pissed, and I did the fingerprint recognition thing at a funny angle because I was pissed and I was laid on floor. And now I have to put my hand at a funny angle to make the fingerprint thing work. I don't think anybody's actually seen me doing it yet. No, Mary hasn't even caught me doing it because she'll want to know what the fuck I'm playing at. I think she's from Lancashire. Well, here we are in lovely Lancashire, on the edge of the Pennines. Taking public business. Linda's Transport. Wonder if she drives them. So I reckon I'll get to Liverpool about 11:30. And then I'm going to work really hard to get this job done. People from Bolton think they're from Lancashire, but really they're from Greater Manchester. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, I love Johnny. Liverpool's ace. I just don't have any energy to deal with it right now, but Liverpool City Centre's amazing. It can be a bit rough, but so can anywhere. Taking care of business. Fuck me, road. Sort your shit out, Lancashire. Math pig. Walk through Hare Hills. Hare Hills, even during day, is like, if you look like you don't come from Leeds, which is a thing, if you don't look like a northern monkey and you rocked up looking like a bit of a dork and a tourist, I suppose Hare Hills is really dangerous. But during day, just, you know, spend a little bit of What the fuck are you playing at, you stupid cock? Spend a bit of time in Hare Hills having a look at what's going on. It is mayhem, absolute mayhem. It's a proper day out just to sit around Hare Hills and have a look around and see what's actually happening. And them Indian guys in them little news agents, they've got eyes in back of their heads. They're serving people, they're doing security all at the same time, bollocking people. I tell you as well, Johnny, look out for this as well, right? You'll have probably spotted it. Oh, let's go down here. So there's KFC. That's obviously Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's LFC, which is Leeds Fried Chicken. There's BFC, don't know what that is. There's CFC, Summit Fried Chicken. YFC, I saw that. XFC. There's like 20 different fried chicken shops, and they're just called one letter FC. Weird. Kung flu COVID. C19 extra chicken plus. I haven't been in any of them. I tell you what as well, as you go out, go on, I'll let you get out. As you go out from Hare Hills to what? Oh, just stop fucking driving like knobheads. I'm not in the mood for it. As you drive out from Hare Hills towards, which way would you be probably going towards? So if you're going out towards Golden Acre Park from Hare Hills, and you go out into countryside a little bit, and then you're going across the bypass or ring road. There's a restaurant called La Bonita. It's a Spanish tapas bar, and when I was going to hospital for that 6 months, I passed it every single day, and I always said, I'm taking you all there one day. Anyway, that was the place that I had booked when first COVID lockdown started. Still hadn't had a chance to go there. And problem is, it might have shut down by the time everything gets back to somewhat normal. Yeah, that's it. Out there. Doesn't it look nice, Johnny? It looks well nice. Whoever owns that restaurant should be well proud of it. They always look after the flowers. It always looks smart. I'll throw this coffee away in a minute. It just tastes like muck. Taking care of business. Oh, sorry. Before I go, I'll go through my symptoms of what I've had. Right. Number 1, hot and cold flushes. Hot, cold flushes and shaking like mad, like cold turkey shaking. Like, I want to stop shaking, but I just can't. Then hot, really hot, like sweating hot. Then feeling cold, but sweating. It's been, the temperature thing has been mega weird. So that's been going on. Forgetting shit, like really forgetting shit. Like forgetting, like Mary coming into the room telling me something, and then I remember seeing her, but I ain't got a clue what she's just said, even like 10 seconds afterwards. And I've had to go back into the room and go, what did you say to me? She's like, oh, for God's sake. I'm like, I don't have a clue what you've just said. And not being able to recall things off the top of my mind, are just like things I know things, but like it's like Alzheimer's. I'm like, what's that word? It? All right. We have a nice restaurant called Jack's Chicken House, and it's just chicken, better than KFC. Yeah, KFC is like sloppy, sweaty chicken now. It used to be nice, crispy, clean chicken. Now it's just sweaty muck. Yeah, so that's another thing, forgetfulness. The shortage of breath thing. That's true, right? The shortage of breath. I'm fine when I'm sat still. Like now, I'm fine. But I've got 10 boxes to carry across a car park when I get to Liverpool. It is gonna cripple me. And then I've got to set this stand up, and that is not going to be wonderful. I can tell you. What else? Oh, the hallucinating. Not hallucinating like I'm seeing things in front of me. Well, while I'm awake now and stuff like that, but like hallucinogenic dreams of things that I cannot get out of my head. Like the other day, the dream was I was putting up a gigantic sign with the name of our village on it, and I couldn't spell one word right. It's an idiot thing to spell, and I couldn't spell one thing right, and it was driving me mental in my dream. And then I woke up and I'm like, thank God that dream's over with. And then I shut my eyes, and the second I've started going to sleep, I'm dreaming about the same thing again. It went on all night for about 10 hours. And then before that, it was somebody pulling up outside my house, playing radio, playing like talk radio really, really loud outside my house in the car. And so I got up, and I could still hear it while I was walking to the window. And I opened curtains, and no one there, and it went, and noise went, and I'm like, well, that's stupid. So I went back to bed, and then it were at it again. I'm like, who's doing that? And all night I just had this dream about this person playing talk radio in the car. If there had been somebody outside, I might have gone outside and shot them. I don't have a gun though, but asthma puffers work. Yeah, I'm not wheezy or anything like that. I'm out of breath, like I'm not right fit.